Stop scrolling if you dream of becoming a doctor but are terrified of impossible entrance exams or tuition fees that look like phone numbers. What if I told you there's a hidden gem in Europe where you can study medicine and English use, high-tech 3D simulation labs, and pay a fraction of the cost of med school in the US or UK? Welcome to Georgia, the country, not the state, specifically the Tbilisi Medical Academy. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how you can start your medical journey here, save a ton of money, and still get a globally recognized degree. Let's dive in. First off, where on earth is Georgia? It's this incredible country right at the crossroads of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. Why does that matter? Because it's affordable, it's insanely safe, and the student lifestyle is top tier. I'm talking about studying in vintage cafes, hiking in the mountains on weekends, and a vibe that is super welcoming to international students. But you're not just here for the khachapuri, that's the legendary cheese bread, by the way. You have to try it. You're here to become a doctor. So let's talk about the school. Why Tbilisi Medical Academy, or TMA? This isn't just some random school. TMA is a private institution that's been in the medical education game for a long time. They specialize in the MD program, which is the equivalent of an MBBS, and the entire 6-year course is taught in English. Here's the big flex: they are huge on early clinical exposure. Most med schools make you wait 2 or 3 years before you even see a patient. At TMA, they get you thinking and acting like a doctor much earlier. This gives you a massive head start. Plus, they have advanced 3D anatomy and simulation labs. We're talking high-tech training environments where you can practice complex procedures without the stress of messing up on a real person. Think of it like a flight simulator, but for medicine. It's the modern way to build confidence and skills. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is a medical degree from Georgia even recognized globally? The answer is a huge yes. Tbilisi Medical Academy offers a globally recognized education. The program is designed to meet international standards, which makes its graduates eligible for licensing exams all over the world. And for my friends asking, is this degree actually valid? Look at the screen right now. Yes, TMA graduates are eligible to sit for the big ones, the USMLE for the USA, the PLAB for the UK, and other major licensing exams worldwide. They even have collaborations with European universities. Basically, this degree travels with you wherever you want to practice. One of the biggest fears about moving abroad for your studies is loneliness, but honestly, TMA is a total melting pot. The campus has students from over 20 different countries. You're going to be studying alongside people from India, Nigeria, the UK, the Middle East, you name it. It's a multicultural vibe that helps you build a powerful global network before you even graduate. And because Tbilisi is so student-friendly, the cost of living won't drain your wallet. You can actually afford to have a life outside the library and your lecture halls. Okay, let's talk numbers. This is where it gets crazy good. You do not need a perfect 4.0 GPA or impossible test scores to get in. Here's the entry requirement checklist. First, for your grade 12 or high school diploma, you just need an average of around 50 to 55%. That's it. For English, you need a B1 level. If you studied in an English medium school, you might not even need an IELTS score. And for my friends from India, you do need your NEET qualification, so keep that in mind. But when you compare this to the insane competition you face back home, this path is so much more accessible. It's about giving you a real chance to prove yourself. And now, the money question: how much does it cost? At Tbilisi Medical Academy, the tuition fee is $7,000 per year. Let's be real about this. Medical school in the West usually leaves you in debt for decades. At TMA, the tuition is $7,000 a year. Combine that with the low cost of living in Georgia, and you are looking at one of the most affordable pathways to becoming an MD in the entire world. Timing is everything, right? TMA has 2 main intake periods, March and August. So if you missed the fall semester in your home country, you don't have to waste a whole year waiting. You can jump right in and start your journey with the March intake. Look, becoming a doctor is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't let one bad test score or a scary price tag stop you from even starting the race. Tbilisi Medical Academy might just be the launch pad you need. You'll get hands-on clinical practice in leading hospitals in Tbilisi, build a global network of friends and future colleagues, and kickstart your career without the burnout of entry exam hell. If you found this helpful, smash that like button. It helps this video find other future doctors just like you. Comment doctor down below if you're planning to study abroad. Subscribe to Visa Connection for more study hacks, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.